The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
I know I need a horse, but they didn't tell me anything else.
Yes? Enter.
Your door opens, and his self comes in. Good morning!
Good morning.
I was allowed up here because...
Of course you were.
Well, are you ready to go?
Yes, my horse is wait, is my horse at this one or the other?
It'll be with the cat, with them.
Okay, so my horse is
We'll
currently...
be bringing your horse.
Okay. Well, I don't know that, so my horse is currently with my friends.
You'll want light armor for the hunt, though. If any.
This is the lightest armor I have.
Well, you're going to scare some off with all that noise. Best to just dress nice.
Very good.
You're not used to hunt, I see.
No, it is not something that I did as a lad when I was growing up in Serenia.
You're a priest.
Yes.
Can you even participate in a hunt?
I can.
Very few blunt weapons will bring down an animal, yes.
Yes, well, it is true. I cannot use an edged weapon.
You must have an interesting lance.
Lance?
For striking the beast with.
All I have is my hammer.
Oh, yeah.
And this will be interesting.
I am, if nothing else, but unorthodox.
Indeed. Where's the rest of your party? Your good woman?
Sulan, you mean? Do not mistake our relationship. She is merely a colleague.
Ah, she is, with your shorter friend.
No. She is, as far as I know, not with any man.
Really?
Yes. Although I would not recommend, she is an Amazon.
I've heard of such. They say they are men, but with woman parts.
I suppose I could see why, from a certain point of view, they would say that, yes.
It will be interesting. We will not be alone on the hunt today.
Well?
We have some other fine guests.
Oh. It would be a pleasure to meet them. So yeah, I'll just dress in my nice, like, basically my noble clothing.
Full plate armor. Full plate armor.
I don't even have
Ding ding ding. Full plate armor.
You can take down the wall with your hammer.
Ding ding ding.
No.
Anyway.
Are you at least taking your weapons?
I will take my hammer, and just in case, I'll wear the shield across my back. But
Okay. So how are you two
I
clowns
will
doing?
lock the sword in the strong box and the room.
I have to make sure everything's still strapped in place. Tether up the horse of our friend here to Aberlord.
Everlord looks up at the colossal Clydestone.
It's alright. You're much more loyal. Though that horse looks like it's seen something. A lot of something.
The cart driver will meet you as you're leaving. Will you be requiring my services?
Hopefully not. We're trying to make friends with one of the houses in town. We're hoping a hunt will help. Not of them.
And this is necessary?
If we don't want to draw too much ill-wanted attention, and we need to gain the favour of the families here.
I understand. He'll return to the common room of the inn and occupy a table in the corner with a good sight of the door.
I'll begin leading the horses out towards Arroc's throne.
Okay, let's say you all meet up,
Yeah.
because that's convenient.
Ah, here's the horse now and my friends.
Oh, Saphira.
I mean, outside he's got his horse there. It's a Palomino. He's got like a little squire lad sitting there holding this like lance with a Kong on it. And there's another horse over there which is like a grey, and there's a finely dressed young dark-haired man there whom you've never seen before, but he sort of has like a sort of tired-looking eyes and a sort of a slight frown, natural frown line there. He's like,
Well, looks like we've got a bit of a giant with us today. And who are these two?
Oh God!
Yes, Aldrich. These are the ones who found my sword. I thought was to invite them along to the hunt. Oh, well, that's all good. No, this one doesn't appear to have any kind of hunting weapons at all.
All I have is this.
Well, you must be excellent against like little bunny rabbits and such. What? Ha!
I suppose we shall find out. Oh, where are my manners? Saphiro, cleric of Tor, at your service.
Aldrich. Sir Aldrich, I suppose. One doesn't want to flash around or flaunt any titles or such. One does one. Ha!
You know, you remind me of someone, but I can't quite put my finger on.
I've been on TV.
That's the name of my horse. No.
Now, who is this fine gentleman?
Baldric. Just a man-at-arms for our friend here.
you wearing armor?
No. It's just
Smart.
my travelling clothes.
You got your lance? You
Halberd.
have a lance. Halberd.
Oof. Oh, footman's weapons, eh? Well, I do need someone to beat the bushes, huh? I say, who's this?
I am Sulan of Clan Goshen of the Concerta set.
I'm Aldrich. I'm very pleased to meet you.
Well, you mount up and head out into the countryside. Anyone here have tracking? You might want to use it.
I'll chuckle as I ride last.
I also have hunting as well.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
Then I'll take that.
Oh, okay.
So have fun too.
Yep.
I mean, everyone who has that can roll. It all helps. It all adds up.
You got nothing.
No, nothing like that.
He's Serenian. He doesn't have useful skills.
Just showy ones. Fancy showy skills, like...
And what you actually want to eat is plain and unshow-offy food, like plain white bread, whole milk, and aspic. Look how these foods go through the food model, leaving it uncluttered and clean. The nasty show-offy foods like salads just gunk up the works with unnecessary detail. Oh look, it's all broken and on the floor.
I'm too taken away with being on a hunt again to be of any terrible use.
That's fine. The beaters do most of the work. Speaking of beating, success, brilliance. You close in on an auroch. An auroch is a giant proto-cow whose shoulder is about eye level on a mounted man. It's fucking huge. There's enough meat to feed you for weeks in these things. They no longer exist, by the way. In this world they exist, but in the real world they no longer exist.
Too big and too tasty.
In the Sidewinders universe, the Aurochs is low gains. And in the Final Fantasy universe, it's a blitzball team that also sucks. So,
Until you make them good
until
again.
you make them good again, and you just there's this
Jick
wind,
shot.
then there's this wind train that you only divert because Jack Shot 2 was the second place prize,
Yeah. And you really want
and
that.
you really want that because it shows up once.
Yep. And you really, 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 really want that because once you
Because
get that,
because at that point you're already on the wind train, so you might as well just rub everyone's face in it.
and that one there, that it just win.
Yeah.
After it just yeah.
It
never
just
delve
just
too
wins.
deep
You
into
catch the
football.
snitch, win the game. So yeah, you're there, and you close in on one. Then the mighty hunters will try to take a tilt at it. Lances down, and away we go. Who's going to get first blood? Well, it ain't going to be you.
I don't even have a lance. I'm mostly along for the experience. The ambiance.
Of course, being a good host, Sir Maximilian will let, Sir Van Uber will let everyone else take a shot first.
Oh, okay, I was going to be polite. And
Everyone on
everything.
the horse, which you are not.
No, I'm not.
So you are not part of this.
Just wait till we all fail and then just kill it. That'll show.
I got a 20, so if you guys fail, he kills it in one hit. Because I got a 20.
I mean, do I even bother rolling? Is there really?
No, because he's letting everyone else
Yeah.
go first.
Yeah,
If
but
they
I mean-
if they want. If you don't want to take a charge.
I mean, I could try
I would definitely make the
coming up
charge.
the side of them, trying to hit it with the hammer anyway.
Go ahead. It's big enough so that that's not stupidly
Exactly.
practical.
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
15 on the
Fuck.
die, and then I won't have the shield. So it'd only be a plus
You're also
3.
on uneven terrain. You have negative. You have actually got penalties because you're on a horse. Stupid horse. Bite. Kick. Bite. Kick. Bite. Kick. Kick. Bite. Kick.
I'll make a reckless charge.
I still have riding though.
The thrill of the hunt
Yes,
carries
but
me away
horses
too much.
hate you, so.
Yeah, horses hate me.
That's one weird tip.
But that only took like 11.
Holy crap! Oh, it's the axe. So what was that?
His other die.
I should just put stuff down. Right? Just gonna put
So you guys just rush in and take a decent whack at the thing, and the Sir Van Uber will just come in. His lance just drops right down, takes it in the eye, with a little Florentine flick in there, just super casual. And the thing keeps running on for like a few yards, and then its brain catches up with the fact that it's dead, and it falls over in a heap.
a phone blow.
Ah!
An excellent shot. Well done.
Well, this is like, you're at fucking, well, you're coming up on 6th, midday. It's been a long one with drinking and hooting, horns and such, not just going, burger! Yeah! I got to clarify, because for some people at the table, hooting literally means just acting like a rugby. Especially ever since we were on Essex Street and we saw a rugby wave at a guy across the road and yell the word hoot!
Yes.
Anyway, so, yes, the bearers haul the fucking thing up and you begin to proceed back to town after spending a lovely morning of hunting and social climbing. Everyone can roll their charisma.
Now, do you want me to make a charisma roll to see?
So basically, because I'm just keeping stat track of your, like a computer game, of your progress.
I got boobs.
You got.
I actually got one under at 8.
Yeah, so you both contribute to that. How well did you do?
Pass, but not super well.
Yeah, mine was just one under.
That's pretty good. Yeah, your conversation has been witty and entertaining, and he certainly seemed quite taken with you.
I'm lucky I'm female, they don't care.
At this point,
What a charming girl.
Yeah!
It's like, yes, well, this worked out much better than we thought. Yeah, yes, it's so much better when you don't bring a bunch of bobble bottoms along with you. Isn't that right, Sir Maximilian?
in our nation, it is the family name which it comes after the owner of it.
Oh, terribly sorry. I'm used to slightly different mannerisms. Not that I'm foreign or anything.
No, of course not.
Smooth.
So you return to the town and bid your farewells. And you play Pokemon Go for a bit.
I'm just checking my notes to see if there's anything, because it's actually
Yeah.
Oh, you use the same notepad program I do!
because it's free.
Yeah, that's why I chose it.
Also, cool parchmenty like background. They're just seeing if there's any things I'd want to bring up, but probably not for the first meeting.
No, never for first.
Yeah,
You don't want
I'm
to
seeing if
too
there's anything
ambitious.
that's a little less.
Especially
It's
since
thirsty.
someone else is there too. And it's another touchy subject.
Well, we know where that person is now.
Which is good.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you don't want to go asking for things too soon.
Not
about
him.
It's like meeting the president and asking for a selfie. He's like, no, I don't do selfies.
But yes, I will regale them with some of the stories of things we've done without specifics.
Excellent. So, it's basically sixth when you get back into town. You are at liberty now to pursue other adventurous pursuits. Really.
What's that?
Just admonishing myself for using pursuit twice in the same.
Oh. How droll.
It's not optimal.
Well, I'll check on I'll see if Elsa's free again.
No, she's working.
Oh, she's working already again. She has a
Oh,
very
yeah,
short.
man, it's mid-afternoon.
She has a very short.
Peasant life. Get those work shifts. Work, sleep, fucks. Work, sleep, eat. I fucking stuff every 3 days. It's food.
Well, I'll still. When she's got a brief moment, I will make my presence known and apologise for being detained that morning.
I'm sure it's fine.
And then I will check on to see if there's been any update on the tournament information. Because I had a man who was going to look into that and get back to me.
Oh, your sign-ups have been done.
Because he got any paperwork that's been delivered for us.
Oh,
Or?
no, your heraldic devices have been provided to the organisers. You are signed up, although you will have to select events, of course. I haven't been given an event yet. As soon as I do, I shall rush it to your hands.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Is there anything else I can discreetly perform for you?
No, I think that is all for now. Unless there's any news on the street you've heard about, so to speak.
Oh, I shouldn't care to go near the streets.
Well,
Nasty peasants everywhere.
what about in more of the upper echelon? Any news caught your ear?
The tournament is all anyone can speak of.
Any other big attendees shown up in the last few days?
Sir Reinhardt has arrived.
Yes.
Much fanfare, with his usual gregarious manner.
Yes, we saw him entering yesterday.
Privilege. Very popular. Of course, Sir Adolf has been in attendance for a while. No doubt he will also be attending. Perhaps we will finally get to see a clash between those two luminaries. Sir Reinhardt is not known for suicidal natures. Of course, Sir Van Orber, Senior and Lesser, are both entered.
Yes.
Both into the Grand Malay and, of course, into the tourney proper. The masterful.
Yes, I went on a hunt with them this
Of
morning.
course, and everyone is aware of that, rest assured.
Excellent.
There's no doubt a feather in Sir Van Orber's cap to be seen with the guest of this inn.
We did ask him to go the next morning, didn't we?
Yeah.
Of course you did. Sure. It would only make sense.
Yeah.
And after the second one, you can invite him to do something you guys like to do. We're going to wander around the peasant area and try to kill a monster.
Actually, he probably would. Just for the novelty. Some of them do.
We have our own hunt that we're doing.
Yeah, I'd rather him not come on that sort of a hunt. Especially if he got killed, then all our good luck goes, yeah.
You did have a look at the sword, right?
Oh, because he would have had his.
I never got a hold of the sword.
Not that sword. His sword.
Oh, yeah, his.
Because he would have had his proper one.
It
His
doesn't.
famous sword with him.
He wouldn't have drawn it, but definitely eyed it.
He would have had it on his waist, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have it out, so I guess you didn't see it. Oh well. He can take care of himself.
Beyond that, before you switch to the others, I will go to the marketplace to look for 2 cloaks. One to replace my own and one for Roy.
Alright.
You might need a third cloak for the next person who gets attacked.
I would just carry a small blanket. So, what are you two guys doing?
Well, I was going to go through the temple district and see if I could find Temple to Death.
Sure, give me a roll.
It's a 13.
Is that a successful perception check?
On my wisdom, it's perfect.
Oh, well. In that case, you do find a temple to Amonkir, who is... which is a name for death here.
I'll enter.
A black-robed individual turns around and spots you instantly because the door opened and you're backlit. Inside, it is kinda dark. There's only one candle on the altar. The cloaked figure regards you silently.
I'll come up, approach them, and good sir, I am Sulin of Clangoshan of the Consodacept.
I am irrelevant.
I wish to know how much for a blessing.
A blessing from Amonkir.
I've been blessed once, and it gave me good luck.
He eyes you up and down. You have been blessed.
Once before, yes.
Tell me, it brought you good luck. Did you see? Did you see?
Yes.
You put his hand on your head, and he will say, "Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. O death, someone would pray, Could you wait to call me another day? Just give me a save versus spell. Remember, you can always choose to fail these.
I do choose to fail.
Okay, you will gain the perk Death Sight for 12 hours. This is activated on normal perception checks.
Yep.
Ultimate supplies.
And by chance I see he's
Blue aura.
blue or... Thank you.
Children pray, preachers preach, time and mercy are out of reach.
May you always find shade in water.
Close your eyes so you can't see. The very hour come and go with me.
So I will leave. Ah. Put a coin in a donation box. So I'll go outside. And
In the busy
yeah,
streets.
go find go back to the
It does only trigger on perception checks. So
Yeah.
you have to be actively looking as opposed to just looking.
So there's not just this wash of like.
oh, that'd be a good thing. I might get that. Oh, false mustaches.
There you go. Then you can attend to the tourney as a
I'll
man.
never know. I'll never know.
Stone him.
Yes. No women at these stonings. No. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, what's Radomir?
I was spent this time sitting on the end of the cart and sort of slowly and meticulously honing the edges on my gear. Sort of
The stable boys are combing and carding. I suppose, no, you do that with what? It's combing and currying. Sorry everyone. Combing and carding is part of the fleecing wool process. God, this is a bloody mess of words. The horse of that giant, that paladin, what's staying with the other inn? What? This is... A man can ride this without looking like a little child. He's huge! 12 feet tall, they say, with hair of fire.
give a little chuckle of it. Shing.
I heard he was one of Lord Roman's personal servants up north. Wow, he must be amazing. But he's still not Belloc, though. Well, no, who is?
Yeah, it's gonna be great when we see Belloc again. So I'm going to go to the market, find some nice fine cloth, just squares, offcuts of cloth.
No problem. There's plenty of linen and cloth merchants. Silk, fine silks from Zhangba.
No, just bang.
Fine linens, Serenian linens,
No.
300 thread count.
No.
You
No.
said fine. Okay. Sackcloth and garbage for sale. Hot shit! Holy crap, look at this fucking crud.
So,
Crappy linens!
yeah, they'll probably do just fine though.
There we go. Give me 10 coppers and I'll give you a yard of this bullshit. No one wants it. Neither do you. I'll take money for it though. Off-cut linen. You there! Surely you don't want to make anything for that body out of this garbage. This is off-cut linen.
That's fine for what I need.
Take it. Have a yard on the house. Remember though, crappy linens, wear your man. Off-cut linens. Gotta be useful for something. Diapers, maybe. Put it on kids. Kids are shit.
So I'm now going to go to the mill.
The mill.
Well,
That's all the way back in house.
I know. The thing is, I know. Would I be able to know where they'd sell flour?
You're in the market.
Yeah, I don't know if they sell it straight from the bakers or I'll go buy some flour.
There's household suppliers.
Oh, there would be two. Yes, sorry, it would be. Yes.
Previously on the last loot,
Yeah.
they sell flour by the bag.
Oh.
You won't be able to get it in a smaller amount.
No,
It's
I'll
a big
go.
sack of flour.
Yeah.
What kind of grade flour will you want? Light. You want big, heavy flour for big, heavy doughs, yes? Light flours for those little puffy pastries? I didn't take you for a flaky puff. That is 50 silver. Well, actually, it's a bag of flour, but I will need 50 silver for it.
Could I trouble you for 40 silver?
You could.
It's 3.
I'll take it.
Thank
Right. Household supplies. Flour. All grades of flour.
So
Cleansing lye.
I'll go make some bags up for myself.
No problem. That's just going to take time.
Yeah.
You don't need to roll. All right.
I also get a kick out if I wanted to.
Okay, so that's going to take you until noon.
It's not a problem. As long as I make up maybe 6 bags, so I can give these guys 1 bag each, and
All right.
after I do that, I'll obviously known. I'll go have a meal in the bar. Well, it's bar.
Yeah, I mean, you can eat. Yep. What's everyone else doing between 6 to 9?
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?